Hello, hello, dear Aquarius. Welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you so much for being here. This is your December love reading. And wow, dear Aquarius, what a year it's been. I hope that you're all doing well. Thank you so much for all that you do for my channel. I have got a 20% discount on all my services. It's running from the 1st of December until the 23rd. So until the solstice. You may want to take advantage of that. Send me an email at divinedebut11@gmail.com and I can send you the link with the discount. Now, all the extended readings, because these love readings are extended in December, first of all, you will find the link in the description box below. They are already discounted. So take advantage of that. If this resonates for you and this is your story, then go for it. And again, I'm going to thank you for your support. This is me giving back to you. Now we are in eclipse time, dear Aquarius. We're smack bang in between two eclipses, and it's just around. We're just around the corner from your birthday, so a lot is happening for you. There is ending of cycles, obviously, having your solar return soon. Well, these cards don't want to go in, so it looks like Spirit is asking that I take the top cards. So let's see what's going on for you in relation to love. And before I put the cards down, I want to wish you well for the holidays, dear Aquarius. Let's see what's going on. I do hope that you're enjoying these readings and the new setup. In the now position, oh wow. Oh wow. At the foundation is the Page of Wands. In the recent past, thank you Archangel Michael for your messages of truth, hopefully. And wow, some of you are getting single, are becoming single at this time. Obviously there is something better there for you. Something was not working out for you, dear Aquarius, and you could be ending a major cycle. Aquarius is all about freedom, right? So if there is no friendship and no freedom within a relationship, you're ending that. What I wanted to mention also, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for the Divine Feminine out there. For the Divine Masculine, watch your Mars. The Mars, where is your Mars in your personal chart? And also the North Node, because that's where fate is showing you in your own personal birth chart, right? So let's see what the outcome is, Aquarius. Yeah, some of you are wanting to be single. This is like a timing, a chapter that needs to be closed. Okay, some of you are feeling trapped within a relationship. That's why you're pulling the plug on it. We've got the Four of Swords. For some of you, there's an external, there's external noise within a relationship. Remember that the Four of Swords comes after the Three, and this is the general energy. So some of you have been dealing with a third person, whether it's you or the other person, your partner, your commitment, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. But Three of Swords can also speak of just a disappointment or a heartbreak. Now you're trying to heal. That's what's going on with you. Let's see what else is going on. Let's take the Druid Craft Tarot. And with the Page of Wands in the foundation in the distant past, you've wanted to go on a journey, wanting to take a risk for what you desire. This is also the Aries energy, so it's the warrior within you. Remember that Mars was retrograding for a while. The last 6 months of 2020, Mars has been in the sign of Aries, so someone has gathered up the courage to move away. Remember, the Chariot is moving towards victory, changing home, putting an ending to a burden or even a deception, a deceptive, hurtful relationship. Let's see, for Aquarius, we've got the World card. There it is. We have the Justice card. Wow. Wow. I mean, that is Libra, and Libra is balance and harmony. It's coming into balance. That's what you need. You need balance and harmony. And you're starting with the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. So starting off small, remember that the pages are also messengers, and pages are also children as well as students. So maybe you've learned some form of a lesson, or you're studying. Remember that the page is looking at the pentacle, so you're studying your future, you're planning, strategizing out your future. What you want is freedom. You want an ending, because you're already, what's on your mind is you're on the inside looking out. You haven't been happy. You've been feeling trapped. Okay? But remember that the Chariot is a victory card, and this can mean moving residence in the recent past, or taking charge of your life and moving towards your victory. So now, interesting, dear Aquarius, because everything that's been going on in Capricorn is right behind you, which means there's an ending behind you, ending a karmic cycle, ending and restarting, okay, restarting your life. So this could also mean things happening behind your back. So let's see. We have the owls, which could speak of wisdom, but also things that lurk in the dark. So hidden matters. And remember, it's a 12 again, it's the Hanging Man. We've got the fish, and the fish means abundance. Very Piscean as I see the fish, and it's a 34, which equals a 7. So we go from a 3 to a 7. 7 can also mean conflict, but it's also spiritual. And we've got a 5, which means there's changes coming through. Now, when we get the moon in the Lenormand, the moon is a very deep connection. Okay, and things to do with motherhood, true love. Remember that the moon is our emotions. It can speak of course, deception and, you know, paying attention to your dreams. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. And we've got the dog, another 18, which 18 is the moon again. So this is a very playful energy. This is loyalty, being loyal, or wanting to have fun. Remember what I said, you're on the inside looking out. So your fun has been taken away from you, too much seriousness. Justice, going through justice. Remember, justice is an 11. You've been dealing with a karmic situation. A doorway has opened up for you with the World card, obviously. Now, the World can mean a completion. It does show Venus. Venus means love, right? But also the World card can mean that love is at a distance to you because you're hoping to travel. Aquarius, you are all about the internet, and your ruling planet, Uranus, is transiting the sign of Taurus. So that means that if there has been no self-worth in a connection, you may be bringing in the Tower energy and bringing in many changes. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are are real and worth exploring. We've got you deserve love. You are lovable. Aquarius, please, Spirit. And we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Now, Aquarius, sometimes your honesty can be a little bit cutting because you're more about the perception, right? You're not so much about the emotions. Some of you may have been holding back on your true emotions as well. At the bottom of the deck, we've got religious factors. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So you're doing things differently. And I'm going to say also, because the moon can mean the mother, this could mean that there could be a mother. You're listening to your mother, or remember, Aquarius, that Uranus in Taurus. Taurus is all about traditions. Uranus is all about newness. So let's take the wisdom of the oracle and see what Spirit wants you to know. Aquarius in December, please. We have TikTok, and TikTok is all about timing. It does speak of Saturnian energy, that karmic timing, that things will happen in due time. We've got a 3, which is the Empress energies, and the Empress is also creating something. Again, it's Venus. She's also a mother, remember. So, interesting. Let's look at the Black Moon astrology cards. I'm going to say that the focus is going to be on you, Aquarius, with Jupiter and Saturn moving into your sign. That's going to be major blessings for you with Jupiter there. Saturn can be a tough teacher, but he can also give the rewards for something long term. And again, Jupiter does speak of legalities as well. So some of you, yes, will need to go through the justice system to come into balance where relationship is concerned. So litigation, endings, to make space for new beginnings. Let's see for Aquarius, and we have Mercury retrograde and reinvention. And reinvention does speak of redoing things or dealing with a past matter. Now, Mercury does deal with communication, short distance travel. Mercury is also, it's matters of, being logic, speaking truth. And of course, with a retrograde, and I feel that Mercury is retrograding roughly in January, so around your birthday. And I'm wondering if Mercury will be retrograding in your sign. I'm not sure about that. But you are reinventing your life. Obviously, there's reinvention happening here. All right, let's take some more tarot and see what's going on. So beneath that 4 of Swords is the High Priestess, secrets, Virgo, Piscean energy, spiritual union. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo card again, slow and steady, pace forward, sometimes no movement. And we've got the 7 of Cups, which is Piscean energy. So a lot to do with Pisces. Pisces can be unconditional love, can also be a spiritual union. Virgo would be making things practical. Let's see, because some of you could also be on the cusp with Pisces. What's that 10 of Swords, please, Spirit? That's a lot of swords. 10 and 4, that's 14 swords. We have the 7 of Pentacles, so Capricorn energy, stagnancy, nothing is moving here. Wow, we've got the King of Pentacles, and I feel that this is your energy. Some of you, because this is Taurus for me, and Taurus is very fixed, it's fixed earth. Remember what I said, that your ruling planet Uranus is transiting the sign of Taurus. So this is another side to you, I would say, more than likely. King of Pentacles, right? Someone very dependable, a father. Usually very dependable. Now, I'm not reading reversals, so I don't know. I mean, if this is you wanting to get out of a situation, maybe you haven't been dependable because you're wanting to bring an end to a commitment. Maybe that was very stagnant. Let's look at the Page of Wands at the foundation. Now, I'm going to say again, you could be dealing with another earth sign. Wow, we've got the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is the card of a soulmate connection, but it's also a card of children. Some of you may have your own children. If this is your energy, King of Pentacles is usually someone who's quite experienced, usually is a father. Let's look at the Chariot. What's that about? Where are you heading? Towards the 10 of Pentacles. But remember that 10s always break down and turn into the Ace, which is the Ace of Pentacles that the page is holding. So you've got 3 10s here. 3 10s. So you're ending a family situation. You're wanting to be single. And you're looking for And you have connected romantically. We've got romantic feelings. You deserve love. So that means you haven't been receiving love. And heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I think that this conversation will be what will bring you the Ten of Cups. So the ending and the beginning of a new connection. Ten of Cups turns into the Ace. Why do we have that Nine of Cups? And that's also a Virgo card. So, you know, Aquarius and Virgo, very similar. Because Virgo is ruled by the left brain. Aquarius is ruled by the right brain. So it's all about thinking, thoughts, perception. And there's great intelligence in both signs. Let's have a look. And we have the Judgment card, which is something that has ended, something where there's no life in this, because we know this is Pluto. This is Archangel Michael saying that there could be another chance around the corner to resurrect your life. This is either bringing to life something of the past. For me, in your reading here, I feel that it's resurrecting your life, but not in the same connection with the past. I feel that there's newness coming through for you. A new connection. Now, if this is a spiritual connection of the past, because we've got the soulmate card here, yes, it could be someone from your past, from your school, from your childhood, or from a past lifetime. Let's take another card on that area there. And we have the Eight of Swords. Yes, there's too much imprisonment here, and Aquarius is being suffocated. Let's look at that Four of Swords, because it's the general energy. We've got the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords, we know, can be a spy, can be someone that's doing their homework on the internet. It's also another student. Page of Swords is Gemini energy, and Gemini, again, is ruled by Mercury. Gemini is also where the North Node is. You're probably following your North Node at this time, and this could also be, wow, more swords. We've got 4 and 3, 7 of Swords. Someone has committed stealth here. Someone is not being truthful. But if you put these cards together, there are 3 and there's the 4. So there's also a transition there. So 7 of Swords, remember, is the stealth card. Being sneaky, sometimes being intelligent and strategizing. And you've got the 8 of Swords there. So let's see what that 10 of Cups is about. There it is. There's the Libran energy. Again, 6 of Pentacles means generosity or no generosity. Not sharing your money, therefore not sharing your emotions. And this could speak of legalities as well. Let's take one more. And we've got the 6 of Wands. There's a lot of ego here. Wherever you're moving towards, dear Aquarius, and you may be dealing with either a Libra or a, I'm going to say, Leo. And we've got a bit of Earth here as well, so I don't know, I'm not sure. We've got strong Pisces, so Virgo, Pisces, you're either leaving a Virgo or a Pisces, or you're connecting with a Virgo or a Pisces. Let's see what's at the bottom. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, so there's strong Virgo energies here. Strong Virgo cards. This is someone not willing to put work, not willing to invest anymore. You've got the 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, but that's in the past, so it's restarted. Let's take some Sibilas and see what's going on for you. And I will be reading from the TikTok book, the message. Let's see what's going on. What's this 10 of Swords all about? We have the falsita, which means sneakiness. And this is the 4 of Pentacles. Someone, this is the miser card, holding on to their emotions, not speaking truthfully. Remember, holding on to your pennies, not sharing your pennies, means you're strategizing and planning to get out. Where there is no sharing, where there's no trust, there's no emotional happiness, no openness. We have Masangini, which can be news coming through. 2 of Pentacles, 6 Pentacles. There we go. But also these could be legalities. And we have the Empress here, which is the mother and the children. The Empress quality, Taurus, Libra. We've got both the Taurus energy and the Libra energy here with the Justice card there as well. Now the Donna Maritata, this could be you communicating with another motherly figure. Maybe remember that we've got the moon here and this is in the middle of the night. You're connecting to someone else, closing the door on your past, or the Masangini, the legal documents, these mean divorce because there's been too much sacrifice. Too much sacrifice. Remember that the Donna Maritata is the mother. She's usually very loving. If you've been dealing with a partner that's been quite deceptive, because the Donna Maritata is the mother, but it says here gelosa, so gelosa, maybe in Italian. Maybe you can correct me if you're Italian out there. We've got a 12 here, which 12 is also the Piscean energy. And again, that could speak of darkness, so hidden matters. Let's look at the general energy with the 4 of Swords, Page of Swords, 2 of Swords. We have the Vecchia Signora. This could be a visitor. And again, she's the 2 of Swords. A decision that needs to be made. You may be connecting with someone that is advising you, an older person. Or this was a decision that you wanted to make for a long time. This is a visitor. We have the 13, which is Scorpio energies. We've got the Sacerdote again. We've got the Hierophant, Taurian energy. He's holding his cape up. So there are dark secrets here. There are things that are withheld around a marriage. Remember also that we've got the religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And we've got the Vedovo, which is the 3 swords. So this is the widower. So that's a lot of swords here. This is a lot about truth not being spoken, swords in the back. We've got 16, 18 swords, 18. Deception, the moon. Let's take the foundation and then I'm going to read from the book. Dear Aquarius, we have the Leggerezza, so this is the 10 of Wands, a heavy burden which is lightening up for you. Now, things to do with intimacy. And remember that the butterfly goes from one flower to another. So there we could be talking about someone having stepped out of a commitment. Remember that 10 of Wands turns into another ace, which can speak of passion. We've got 3 people here and the 5 of Cups. Mourning the past, not looking at a new connection. Too many people in the soup here, too many people in the kitchen. But this can also speak of finding your happiness through another connection. So hoping for change, needing to cross over a bridge, but you need to go through this justice, open through that open portal, do things in the right way, clear the slate, and then be happy. So before you can go on that journey, let's take one more card. And we have the 2 of Wands. The doorway is opening, the portal is open. You're making a choice. Superbia is the male peacock. And the male peacock is very prideful, very similar to that 6 of Wands. So usually the male peacock is someone who, and it's called vanity. So it does speak of someone being in their ego or showing their beauty, attracting another female, right? Remember also that the male peacock has got a lot of pride, but they will fight till death for the female. So there could be strong competition if you're on the other side of things, dear Aquarius. If your partner has stepped out, you're in tough competition here. What's beneath the dog? We've got the 12 again, the birds. There's jitteriness, there's nervousness here. And the birds can also speak of news coming through as well. And there's the maze, which speaks of confusion. A lot of confusion. You need to have those heart-to-heart conversations, whether it's with a past partner. If you can sit around a table and fix things, like have those conversations and bring things into balance and harmony and finish off successfully without going into legalities or a tough legal situation, a challenging moment for you, because we've got the Vedavor. Remember that the Vedavor he's the widower, so he's been broken, and this is a divine masculine here. So I don't know how it speaks to you. So let's read the TikTok with the number 3, which is also the Empress quality. So a 3 can mean too many people. So it's all about divine timing. Now, love, the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart, in perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. So yes, it's all about divine timing where love is concerned, dear Aquarius. So let's take one more card from the astrology. I want a bit more information. And we have Capricorn I use. And Capricorn is also ruled by Saturn, as you are, Aquarius. So this could be talking about the time of Capricorn. It's a 22, which is a master number. And I use, maybe some of you have felt as though you've been used. Remember that Capricorn is also very karmic because it's ruled by Saturn. And maybe it's talking about the timing. Remember that Saturn in Capricorn is now going to move into your sign, which will bring you a way less heavy energy. And we are moving into the age of Aquarius. So Aquarius, it's massive for you. It's huge. The changes that you're going through are very necessary. So if this is your story, you can follow me onto the extended reading. The link is in the description box below. If this is not your story, maybe next time. I want to thank you all so much. Wishing you well for the holidays. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you for your support. And let's see what's going to come around the corner. Very exciting as we're coming out of 2020. All right, dear Aquarius. Talk to you soon. Love and light.